For part A, we define the equation on a line with gradient m equals to 1 and passes through the point 2, 3. So equation is y equals mx plus c. We sub in x equals 2, y equals 3, and m equals 1 into the equation. So 3 equals 2 times 1 plus c. 3 equals to 2 plus c. We bring 2 over, therefore c equals to 1. So equation for part A is y equals x plus 1. For part B, we sub in the point 3, negative 4 into the equation and gradient m equals negative 2 into the equation. So negative 4 equals 3 times negative 2 plus c. So negative 4 equals negative 6 plus c. We bring negative 6 over is negative 4 plus 6 equals c. Therefore c equals to 2. So the equation for part B is y equals negative 2x plus 2. For part C, we have the point negative 3 and 1. So we sub in x equals 3 and y equals negative x equals to 1 and y equals negative 3 inside the equation, and m equals to 1 over 3 into the equation. Therefore 1 equals negative 3 times 1/3 plus c. 1 equals negative 1 plus c. We bring negative 1 over, we get c equals to 2. So equation for part C is y equals 1/3 x plus 2. For D, we sub in x equals half, y equals to 2, and m equals 0 into equation y equals mx plus c. So 2 equals half times 0 plus c, c equals to 2. So since gradient is 0, so y equals to 2. For part E, we sub in the point 5 equals negative 6 and gradient is undefined, which is an infinite gradient, which means that this line is actually a vertical straight line. Therefore, the only equation that this line can have is x equals to 5.